Monsieur Fish. Hello, sir. Hello, hello, hello. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good first day of the new year. Hope everything's going fine and dandy. Happy New Year, you. Whoa, crikey. We're not having a beer tonight. We're on Iron Brew tonight. We're not having a beer. We're behaving. We're aiming to drink less this year. We drink quite frequently, so we're aiming to not this year. Oh, excuse me. Well, you know, I need to save money this year. I need to save money and actually buy my house. As we've been living in this house, like, well, Leah's been living in it 10 years and I've been in it 8. You know, we've been renting it. And we're hoping that if we can get everything in order and whatnot, the landlord will just go, right, we'll make me an offer. And obviously, if not, we'll have to buy somewhere else. But the hope is there that he will let us buy it. Who knows? Who knows? We can only but hope. Pardon me. Yeah, that's the plan this year. Save a bit of money, get everything in order. You know, be an adult. Be an adult. You know, nearly 37 years old. It's time to be an adult. Time to be an adult. So, we'll go on game screen and we'll start smashing through this Outer Worlds. Snickerdoodle, Happy New Year. Diego Bonilla. Hello, hello. Welcome in everyone. Happy New Year to you all. Hope everyone's had a good first day of the new year. Let's go back to game screen. That's where we need to go. We need to go there. Look at that. Where's the game gone? There we go. I thought I was going to fuck up then. Thought my stream was going to have a fit, but it didn't. It didn't. It's alright. It's okay. We're safe. And that's what I need to do. Bear with me a second. I need to I need to change that to the other one. Where's it gone? There we go. That one. Oh no. Why are they not doing that? Try again, shall we? Little fucker. No spend January. Well, it's fair, mate. It's fair. Sometimes it's got to be done, hasn't it? Sometimes we actually have to be adults. It sucks, but sometimes we actually have to do it. Well, Leah should be finishing her degree this year, and obviously she'll be looking at branching out, like work-wise, into what she's been studying for. So we're hoping to get something in place before she switches jobs. I mean, she'll still pretty much be in the same sector that she's in anyway, just a different area of that sector. Right, main quest. Help the broker deal with MSI. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. All the fingers and all the toes, we'll keep them all crossed. You know, she's done it. She's done a degree like part time while she's been working. You know, it's taken her like 6 years to do it, and she's worked hard for it, so she bloody deserves it. Bless her. Need to try and avoid confrontations to reserve ammo. Conserve ammunition! He's a bit headless, isn't he? Oh, he's not dead. Oh, there's another one. Fuck. Walked into that one. Oh, finance. Nice. Yeah, Leah's done psychology. She wants to go into like dealing with mental health and stuff. Obviously, you know, you gotta to conserve ammunition. One must first use ammunition. Oh fuck! Not that guy. Peggy! Ooh, what's this? Is somebody's little campsite.
All right, hushing up.
Yeah, I hope so too, man. Like, should be brilliant at it, you know. Like, she's brilliant at what she does now. So she's got more patience in her little finger than I've got in my entire body. Right. That is weird because she's like such a kind and like compassionate person. And I'm just angry all the time. Becoming an angry old man. that's my gig. Amber Heights? I don't think I've been here yet. Have I been here?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
No.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Offering
I'm
me a
so
pamphlet
sorry.
you don't
It's
have.
a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom. This is the only place
Freedom!
in Halcyon
It's all
you'll
about the
find
freedom.
it. No corporations.
As long
no
as you've got
shackles,
your
no
freedom,
problems.
you're rich.
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long
Hurdles.
as you can earn your keep.
Only hurdles. Minor blips.
Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad. He and Zora have done such a wonderful
dear.
job spreading the light around this dark, dark planet.
This is gonna be a cult, innit?
You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Okay.
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Right. Nice one. See ya.
Infamous Amber Heights.
Everybody here looks wore out. Just me?
Right, so we gotta go upstairs in here. Okay.
A manta queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Wow.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there.
Nope.
Surely.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to
Nobody
double
we
down on
know
our
has ever
efforts.
heard of you.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh?
See, she knows sense.
If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask
More
you to complete our
work.
MSI supply
Here we
in
go.
your stead.
Trying to get this main quest done.
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
Well, you know,
That girl and her
we get
songs,
around.
so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Sounds like you, mate. You're a bit tone deaf. Not listening to your counterpart over there who actually speaks sense.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Oh, great.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Huh. Those two need to fight. Fight, 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 fight. Right. Need to get out of here. Back down to the doorway. Nyam.
Seems like a nice little town.
And we can fast travel now because we've unlocked this location. Fast travel. And it would be at a place that we're not travelled to yet. Great. So we can't fast travel. Beautiful. Why, thank you, sir. Casually run past all the marauders. Come on. Up we go. Almost there.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What a nice guy.
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Oh, great. What an arrogant little shit.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours. You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
Oh, great. Get out of here.
All right?
Yeah, man. You missed.
You're getting through!
Bye-bye. Pavati just fucking runs in, swinging with bloody tool. What she's got. Zero fucks given. She's like, ah! Get all the ammo and stuff we can find. You doing much this weekend, Fish?
I heard that. I heard all of that. Who's out there? Whoever you are, you're in a lot of trouble. Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Thanks for clearing out those goons. Please don't kill me next. Graham ordered
We'll
rollers
try
and
not to.
lights, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Fun.
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And
We'll get him food
good
and
luck out
stuff.
there.
Forget the
Don't go getting
cartridges.
eaten.
Oh, we can get into that. Inferno scythe. We need all of the ammo. Little plasma carbine. Just casually robbing all the stuff off the shelves. Right, we really need to sell some stuff. Right, 2 grenade launcher. What else we got? $22. We don't really need that. Right, now can we get back to where we needed to be? Fast travel. Yes, yes. Fast travel there is nice. Then get back up here and talk to the dude. Quest done.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later.
Oh,
Welcome back,
God.
Captain.
He's a bit of a loopy guy, this guy.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Sorry about that. That lad just came up for something. What's
I've already
next?
sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the
He's
duties for
cuckoo.
which we recruit them.
Yes, you're damn right he could have. He's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Yes, yes, you will. Now we've got to go do more stuff for these guys. It's like The Witcher, is this? You start one quest and it gives you bloody 500 more sub-quests within the quest. Oh, fuck.
Take him down!
Alright, you need to die. There we go. Got the flamethrower. all that. So many places to go. Oh, fuck. There's so many fucking raptidons and stuff around. More marauders. So many things wanting me to waste my ammo when I need it to go and help the people. Well, goddamn. Oh, fuck off. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, no way. Oh, what the fuck? Right. We need to go up there. There's a bridge. Right, so we've got to make his way along here. Or not, because that's cut off too. It is not being our friend today. We're gonna have to go back up this way and kill all the canids. God damn. We just don't want to end up on that bit. Oh shit. Oh, come on. It's determined to make us fight everything. Nothing goes down without a fight. Well, let's get to this bridge and get the fuck out of here. We've been on this bridge?
That's the last of them.
There we go. Suffering too many corrosive burns has made you weak against corrosive damage. No, it hasn't. I didn't even get corrosive burns anyway. Oh shit. Do we get them all? I'll get this guy. Right, any of them got any energy pulse rifle shit? Energy cells, that's what we like. Yep. Cap! No worries, mate. Always be there when I can, mate. How was the rest of your stream? Hope everything went well. I was still lurking. I got in the bath. I left it on lurk.
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
Yeah.
That's the mission. Thing is, I ain't so sure it's worth it anymore.
You keep spewing that sulfur, I'm liable to leave you to the raps. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends to say is, we appreciate the assist.
Yeah, I get that, mate. Like I've been plowing through this for quite a few streams, and I'm contemplating on the next stream just like breaking it up a bit with something else in between, because I can see myself burning out on it. Just like big games, I have to do something in between, otherwise my brain just can't keep doing it, and then I stop, and then I feel bad because it's a game that I've not finished.
Would that we could. We ain't leaving our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Yeah, exactly. Thinking just a little quick like hack and slash story game to go in between. Yeah, I still need to play Old Country, to be fair. I might pick it up if I've got enough brass. Like after all my bills when I next get paid, I might pick it up. It'd be a good little game to stick in between. Oh, these things look huge. Yeah, that doesn't bother me though. Like, I didn't rate 3 that much. Oh mate, I'm gonna get rinsed here. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Where's it gone? Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there's one down there. There we go. Oh. I need to get some like protection against corrosive stuff. Give me all the energy cells. All of them. Oh, yes. That's got loads of ammo in it. I like that one. Where's this? Euthanasia kit. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Alright, we need to get back to them.
Any luck out there?
Yeah, we got this guy.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Now we gotta go in there. Right, can I repair my weapons? Hold to repair all equipped. Repair all equipped items for 10 weapon parts and 9 armor parts. Yeah. Can we modify it? Oh, there's a lot of enemies in here. Light assault rifle Mark II. We've got loads of them. We can't get in that. We've got a workbench. Modify. Right, so I've got this equipped. Can we install a mod on here? Critical damage up by 32.5%. Oh, quiet. Yeah, we'll go critical damage. That puts Magnum. That just puts plasma on it. We want that one. Super Scope 2000. Puts everything down. No, we don't need anything on that. Right, now install a mod on that. Noise range. New barrel mod, crit damage. Yeah, we'll have that. Effective range, max range, extendo sight. We got another one of those? Yes, we do. Right, and then this. There we go. Alright, what can we do on is... Can have that. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's currently got one on it. Yeah, we'll keep that on it then. And this is what Pavati's got in it. Oh, what can we put on that? Current mod. No, we don't need to change that. That's currently got a mod on it. Yeah, I'll leave that. There we go. Look at that. Buzzing. What's the tinker button do? Hang on. Yeah, I'll put that on. Toughened physical armor rating goes. Volume of footsteps minus 25%. Radius of footsteps, right. There we go. Have they got a mod on? Mod is already installed. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. That's better. Oh, fuck. Shit. We leveled up. There's more somewhere. Oh shit. Come on, big boy. Where'd the big boy go? Oh, there he is. That's all of them. Oh, that's bad. Great. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pick up the sawed-off shotgun. Why not? I don't need to pick up any more of this. I've got so much of it, and I don't ever use any of it. Unbar the door. Oh, we can do that one. Use the terminal, install rollers. Bits cartridge. Nail that. Take that. Alright. Alright, let's do the skill points. Do the skill points. There we go. Journal. Return to Graham. Right, so we need to get out of here now. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta pick up all of this. Might be something good in here. Plenty of bits. Plasma launcher. Ooh. Sounds spicy. Right, I'm guessing we can leave now. Oh, those cartridges. Right, we can get back to this guy now. There we go. Buzzing. Mission accomplished. Bet that Sanjar's gonna get pissed off with us now though, because we've been helping these guys out.
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us?
Yep.
Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois?
Yes, we did.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Alright, alright, alright. Is there a vending machine? Because I need to sell some stuff. They got no vending machine? How am I supposed to sell stuff? I'm over encumbered. Right, let's talk to Zora.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Not really.
Stella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
All right.
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help.
Yeah, there'd be a catch.
We're, you know, preparing for war. Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Okay. Alright, I need to break some stuff down. Or drop some stuff. Iconoclast Apostle Armor 34. Right, so we don't need that. Break that down. I don't ever use those. so he's 29. Ah, she's loving it now. She is well protected. Okay, right. Now what are we doing? Need to get out of here. Oh, there's a vending machine there. I need to sell some stuff. Right. Sell. Got 23 of that. Got so much stuff. Spaces chow. No, we don't want to sell energy cells. God, no. Right, and... That should do.
I heard they spit acid right in your eyes. You saw one of them up close?
I mean, yeah. They're just about everywhere in Edgewater. Can't hardly turn a corner without slipping in their entrails.
Wait, are we talking about the same thing?
You're not...
Let's get out of here. Right, where are we going? That's miles away. What's the active quest? Right, we'll go try that. See what happens. Alright, alright, alright. Right, so we can't get in that. Plenty of bits and stuff. Old data cartridge. So many of these bypass shunt things. I never actually seem to use them. Hemlock's eye patch. Ooh. Spacer's choice. Yes, pick up the energy cell armor. I probably will do. It probably won't be for a while though. I got rid of Game Pass a while back because I wasn't playing anything on it. It's one of those things, is Game Pass, like, it's good for a while, then it's shit for a while, then it's good again.
Welcome back. You find anything out there? Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter.
Oh, is it 20 quid now?
Wait,
Fucking
this is from
hell.
Graham.
It's mad that, isn't it?
Oh, of all
It used to
the-
be like $12.99 or something.
He gave them the gate codes. Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live?
I always figured Mr. Bryant for a man of character.
Christ.
In the end, though, he was just another name on a long list of frauds.
Yeah. He had us all fooled. Now I've got to sort out how to break it to the rest of my people. Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
You got a second?
Alright, alright, alright. $30, man. Mad, innit? Yeah, GameStop's usually quite good, isn't it? From what I gather. Well, just look at how stupid this is in the game, though, right? This is all open, but because it's an outpost, you've still got to go outside to be able to fast travel. Oh no, you don't. Tell a lie. Just me being an idiot. Tell a lie. Me being stupid. Bloody stupid. I just didn't know how to change the map. I'd not read it properly, to be fair. Silly me.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Meh.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything.
Yeah, good old Fallout.
My youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
Oh, stop whining.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. Ah, so you've heard about our prior acquaintance.
Yes, we have.
I suppose you're right. Graham's always had a way with words. Strange as it may seem, I suspect he'd have quite the corporate career if he weren't so radical. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. And we both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But
nice.
What happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
Well, I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way. Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, and once you go back to him, he'll own your dignity too.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation. I fear the MSI citizens who've been dissolved into Raptidon Cud would disagree with you. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship. Indeed.
Indeed.
I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to leave MSI or its people at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations. What can I do for you?
Right. The broker can't deliver the location of the chemicals until you stop the iconoclast and MSI transmissions that are interfering with the use of the tower. It's been alright, thank you, Olibon. How's yours been? Have you had a good first day of the new year? Right, so we've done all that to help the broker deal with MSI and the iconoclast. So what do I need this guy?
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for? Then it's good that I keep. I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of. Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
I'm glad it's been good. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too as well.
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Sorry, I'm just reading these things on here.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to, but there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. Indeed. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Right.
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
A lot of dialogue sometimes.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board.
So much dialogue.
We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
Your first mistake was expecting the board to cut you a fair deal.
I understand the sentiment, but if we can't rely on some sort of framework, then what do we have? I do think there's something
Barbarianism.
useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but
All resort to
ideally,
barbarianism.
we should function differently. What can I do for you?
Right, it's not initiating another mission from him. Right, so we're gonna have to go and do this, aren't we? Oh, we can transport from here, can't we? Right. Where are we going? Fallbrook. Fast travel to Fallbrook. We'll see this Catherine woman. The chat. Here we go.
Speaking to my left ear, will you? Right one's damaged. Last we talked, I only got half of what you said. Well, I'm half listening.
Well, that's nice.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
It always results in a mission.
We are friends, but them who push me end up dead. Look, I don't know if this is related, but it ain't escaped my notice that one of my regulars been lingering a little too long at the gambling bar. She's been acting twitchy, even for her. Ask at the bar about a customer who shows up bi-weekly. My staff may know more.
All right.
don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here?
Yes, she
On
did.
second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order? Let me think back. Yeah, I got a regular who's been twitchier than normal lately. Every time she bets, she loses big. Then she pounds a mountain of daiquiris upstairs. You ought to ask Yvonne. She'd know Ms. Twitchy better than me.
Alright. Alright, so now we gotta go upstairs.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your
Very
story?
nice.
Oh, that does ring a bell. I remember one lady. She never penned a name in the book. Her friend Huxley placed the collateral for her. Huxley's with the
Huxley.
Iconoclasts. Know of her? She's not quite all there.
Oh, we're gonna have to go see Huxley.
Does give her trouble from time to time. Once she got stuck in the bathroom. Had to break a window to get out. Anywho,
Sounds about right.
she's probably in Amber Heights with the rest of Graham's iconoclast folks.
Right, so now we gotta go speak to Huxley. God damn. Right, I'm just gonna pour another drink of iron brew. Give me a second. Da, 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 da. Iron brew's been in the fridge for ages, so my bottle's just dripping. It's making my shirt all wet. Right, what are we doing? Huxley. There we go. Huxley.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. Oh, she's such a gem. She gambles
Straight
with
to
me
the
whenever
point.
I've got time to stop through Fallbrook. Ooh, I bet she's hiding. Does that when she owes people money.
Yeah.
Ought to leave her be, though, if she doesn't want to be found. I guess. But we still gotta pay for drinks, so I can't just... Ah, you're right. I've been awful. Okay, I'll tell you, so long as you don't rat me out. She's got a secret hideaway out in the middle of nowhere. I'll mark it on your map. It's pretty busy for an abandoned facility. Here, I want a key to the back gate off her, but I ain't going near that place.
All right. Right, now where? Right, so that's... Which one's which? Alright, so we just need to get out of here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, so that's the gate controls, that's the research, that's the drop point. Well, the gate control would be the furthest away, wouldn't it? Had to be. Had to be the furthest away. Why would it be nearby? Okay. Almost there. Alright, just bear with me a second. I just need to go down and see what my little lad's doing. Cause sorry about that. Picked up a few sweets. Yeah, man. There we go. Dead High Assault Rifle. Got any stuff for me?
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
I want in.
Got rid of those. Oh shit. God damn. What now? Who's shooting now? Right, oh fuck me, I'm dead. There we go. One more to clear out. Ooh, ammo.
Hey, boss, I want to talk to you.
Felix wants to talk.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way. Graham wasn't my hero, but I did admire his work. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony? Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents? I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Yes, yes you do. let's loot this place and then find this person that we need to find. Ooh, energy cells. Yes, please. Yes, please. We like the energy cells. Research data. Alright, alright, alright. Everything we need from in here. Mag back. Nothing in the. Let's go down here. He did. We're getting through it, slowly but surely. Don't help that there's like 50 million missions. Ooh. Cartridges. Another terminal. You are pursuing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you are approached by a stranger, he makes an offhand comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. Right. The gloop gun. We have a gloop gun. If Hawthorne left behind any clues about where more science weapons could be found, they'd be in the logs on the captain's terminal of the Unreliable. Okay. Okay. Right, so we need to investigate the drop-off and then return to Sanjar. Right, map. He's there. Travel there. Drop point. Get to this drop point. Great. Oh shit.
That's the last of them.
Oh, there we go. Right, let's go get to this drop point. Oh, what? It's all the way down there. What? Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Well, nothing good by the looks of it, Pavardi. A trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Okay. Oh, damn. stuff. Oh, shit. How the fuck do we get over that? Ah, there we go. Oh, so many plasma cells. Right, perks. Here we go. There we go. Okay, what do we got? I won't get over encumbered as quickly now. Shit.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Because we're not stupid.
Hiding from the marauders that hit us, obviously. Now your turn. That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Nice to know she cares.
Yep.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Standard.
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Or maybe that's who the client was.
Sounds right. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
All right. Armor parts. Oh, what's that? Plasma cutter. Ooh. I pretty much just robbed this guy blind, but it's all good. It's all for a good cause. Right, so we need to get out of here and go kill all these marauders at this outpost. Jolly good fun. Errors unseen. Return to Sanja. Right, so I need to go back to it. Fast travel to Stella Bay. Right, let's go speak to Sanja.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Don't you worry.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
Nah.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Yes.
That's just cruel and inefficient. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once NSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52, with that data you're holding, of course.
That's just what I call my left nut. I love that. That's a brilliant answer.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
All right. Right, now we gotta get back to the broker. Get back to the broker. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Nyam. Transition into Devil's Peak Station. Alrighty then. Alright, come on. What is this broker guy? Where you at, sunshine? Ooh, cartridges.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Yes, yes we do.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
We did what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Is that so? I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone.
All right.
However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Great.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Gee, thanks. That's real nice of you. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But
yep.
I must admit, I have grown rather fond of you.
Yep.
Take care out there.
Boss, you seen this?
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Oh, great.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Jesus. Now we got more to do. Speak with Phineas. Shave the gunship's tagging on. God's sake, man. Right, just bear with me. I need to pop downstairs a second and sort my children out. I shall be about 5 minutes. Bear with me. Just had to make sure they got into bed. Right. So, we need to speak with Finiarth. Where is that on my map? Ah, the ship's up there, isn't it? How to get to the ship? Right, here we go.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? How can I be of assistance?
How do we go through his logs for the
May luck be
weapon?
with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
It's so sarcastic. How do we check this thing? Weapons from the void. Search Hawthorne's terminal for clues. Ah, it's up there.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Acquire Phineas's science weapon. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
We plan to. Don't worry. Right. Now what? Their mission. Speak to Phineas. Alright, so we need to go to Phineas's lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Alright.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Great.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium.
What?
Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Okay.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Well, isn't that just swell?
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Apparently so. All we seem to do is get people what they want.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, that's us.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Ah, well, don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. We got workbench. Workbench. Got workbench. Install mod. There we go. Oh, we're not getting through here. Gotta go this way. Long live Rad.
Why can't something exciting happen around here?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
No, we don't want to be famous. We want to get out of here. Oh, skill points. So we need to get up here. Oh, damn.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
This place is big.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Great. Retrieve the minister's parcel. Okay. Always something extra to do.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be...
Halcyon's parcel service. We can't get in there.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Great.
A fine day for parcel pickups, isn't it? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister. You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form. Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment. Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
Nice.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
Ugh.
You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
All right. That was easier than I thought. I'll go speak to this guy and get what we need from him, and then I'll leave it there. We need to go up to this minister's gaff again. No, that way. Can't go that way.
There's nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Hey, here we go. We're in. I need to do my skill points. Do all of the skill points. Ooh.
How did you get in here?
Got a parcel for you, man.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh,
Yep.
wow!
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Nice guy.
Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Yeah. Yeah, you can steal all manner of things, but you know, you take an apple off the table. Oh my god. Even so much as look as that goblet on the table.
Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident?
Finally! High time we got the recognition we deserve.
And so affable. Why, you're nothing like the crazed hooligans the board loves to caricature. But what are you doing here? And how did you get in? Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak.
No.
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I ain't buying it, boss. I said we check him for drugs.
Will that be all, then?
Oh, he's a dick.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Is he the...
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
Count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. That's good, because there are sure to be more at headquarters.
Don't
When you
worry
reach the
about it.
HC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
All right.
Good. Halcyon is in dire need of someone like you.
Forget about it. Right. Now got somewhere to go. Got somewhere new to go. Okay. Anton Crane.
Yep. Oh, there. That's one right there.
Acropolis District.
The Acropolis District is off limits. Move along. What in the law's name are you on about? Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
Yes, yes. Very nice. Slipped our way in there, huh?
State your business.
Say what?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Yes, yes.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Don't worry, boss, I got a plan. First, we get ourselves some tossball sticks, right? Then we sidle up to him all polite-like.
Felix, don't you start.
I like Felix. He's funny. You make me laugh. Getting real close now. How the fuck?
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
What?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
All right, all right, all right.
afternoon. I'm
Oh
Chairman
my
Rockwell,
days.
and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it.
Everyone's gonna die of malnutrition.
I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
Such a nice guy.
I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will
I like how the game's got a sense of humor.
Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday,
Oh,
in
this
the
guy's a
not-too-distant future, when
dick.
we solve this crisis, we'll all be back together again, working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and
Say your
rest
prayers and
assured
take
with
your
the board on your
vitamins.
side, there is nothing to worry about.
Now where are we going?
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. I suppose that is admissible. Please try not to break anything.
Don't worry about it. We didn't have to kill anybody yet. We're doing pretty good. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Plasma cutter. Get your plasma cutter out. Nope. Definitely not.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs.
That scientist? The one who's been
And we can't get onto that.
Ooh, gives me the shudders too.
They're all pretty unpleasant.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
questioning anybody with possible connection.
Oh, we're gonna have to find a way into the restricted area. Toilets. God's sake.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
What level clearance? You're just making up words.
Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in. I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
So does that mean we gotta shoot our way through?
You don't want to push me, Rung Leech.
Okay, let's save the game.
Like I said, X-36, and you're still not cleared.
I'm taking cover! Okay, fire!
Damn. So how the fuck are we supposed to get through here? Hacking skills too low. I'm not getting in through that way. I don't get it. Gotta be some kind of key card or something somewhere.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions. Or peeking in the back.
One of these dildos has got talk.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back.
Got my sights on you.
Oh, come on, one of them's got talk.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
days.
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Nobody talks. What the fuck?
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point. And you're still not cleared.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back.
Everything's too low. I got no skill points. Oh, we're gonna have to go do another quest. Alright, how do I get to... Can't fast travel from it. What a stupid thing. Right, we'll go back to the ship. And then... let's go back here.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You wanna... Hey, got a favor to ask you. Next time we're in the Monarch Wilderness, I'd like to stop in on an old friend of mine. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. Well, we'll see about that. I'll be
Nice.
upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But for this, I need help. Logistically, because it's dangerous. Emotionally, because it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
All right.
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of my... If we...
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Thanks, Ada. We'll go here.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Sure you did. Right, we've got everyone we need. Manual save. There we go. Right, we'll leave it there tonight. I'll probably try and fit a stream in over the weekend at some point. Not sure what day yet. I've got quite a bit to do on Saturday, so I'll probably try and do one Sunday. But I'll sit down and have a chat with Mrs. and see what we've got planned, because I say I'll get one in, but we always end up doing something to the point where I can't ever get anything else done. So I'll see what's going on, and then I'll try and fit one in on Sunday if I can. But yeah, making progress, making some decent progress. Feel like we're actually getting into the thick of the game now. Feel like we've been doing quite a lot of side quests, and now we're kind of in the thick of the main quest. But I'm going to have to go and do some more side quests to level myself up to get the intimidation that I need to go further in the main quest. Ooh, a lot of backwards to go forwards. We gotta love it. The joys of RPGs. Real fun. Real fun. But yeah, thank you all for coming down. I hope everyone has a joyous weekend. And if I don't see any of you, hopefully it's a good one. And I shall speak to you all soon. Look after yourselves.